okay if I do that? If I say that, that the Bible is the judge over whether or not whatever the Quran says is true or false. Whatever agrees with the Bible, that's true in the Quran. Whatever disagrees with the Bible, that's false in the Quran. Is that fair for me to do?
No, because the Bible is corrupted.
Wait, but the Quran's corrupted. So I could do that.
So prove the Quran's corrupted.
What do you mean prove it?
You just said it's corrupted.
I know, you said the Bible's corrupted. I thought we were just making claims.
Yeah, I
here.
can prove it.
That's not what we're doing?
I can prove it. Yeah, I can prove it.
Oh, so you didn't have your Qurans burned by Uthman?
No, Uthman didn't burn the Quran that the one that they rewrote. No, he burned the ones that.
Hi amazing viewers, welcome back to Religious Insight. On today's episode of our usual debate with Godlogic and Muslims. A Muslim ignores the Quran's burning by Uthman as he hypocritically claims that the Bible was corrupted. Let's watch this video to find out exactly what happened in this video.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Are you not supposed to be debating Libyani soon?
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, why don't you go start revising?
Start what?
Go revising, because
what do you mean? What do you mean revising?
You better start revising for how you're gonna beat Libyana, because Libyana is he's gonna have fun.
Oh boy, man, that's gonna be a good one, I tell you.
I can't wait until tomorrow. I can't wait.
I think the word you're looking for is preparing, maybe not revising, but more sort of preparing.
Now you need to go back on those books, because I was watching Libyano's live recently. Mm-hmm. He was absolutely demolishing Christian.
Man, was he? Wow. Well, that's absolutely tough. That's tough, man. Libyano, he's gonna be a tough cookie, I tell you. He's gonna be a tough cookie.
I tell you.
Yeah.
He's alhamdulillah, he's very smart.
Okay. All right. Nice. So you're excited for this?
Yeah. I'm ready, bro. I even got my popcorn ready. I got everything ready. My snack.
All right. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the like button when you're watching. Don't forget that.
Nah. I don't want to hit the like button for your channel. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, what do you mean? Are you a stone kisser?
Nah, I don't. I went to the Umrah once.
If you're not a stone kisser, then that means you're gonna like the live. If you don't like the live, then we know that you're a stone kisser. Did you want to bring up something to talk about that?
Yeah. So you said Islam is false, right?
Yeah.
So what's the evidence for that?
It's not true.
Okay, what's the evidence for it? You made a positive claim.
Yeah, it makes claims that are not true.
Like what?
Like Muhammad being a prophet, like Jesus mentioning Muhammad, stuff like that.
Okay, how do you know they're not true?
Because Jesus never mentioned Muhammad, so therefore he's a false prophet.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Because we have Jesus's words.
In the Bible, right? There's everything Jesus said is in the Bible.
Everything that Jesus revealed is in the Bible. Yeah.
So the things that he said, which were revealed, and everything that he said is in the Bible, right?
No, all the good news, all the gospel, all the glad tidings that Jesus brought is in the Bible.
Okay, and how do we know that's actually Jesus speaking?
Because your Quran tells us that Jesus speaking.
No, it's not. The Quran says that there's two kinds of Injil. There's one that was revealed to Jesus, that was given to him by Allah, and there's another Injil, which was talking about the generality of the Bible, but the Quran is the one that decides whether some parts of the Bible are true and some that are false. It's in the tafsir of Ibn Kathir.
Really? Also, Ibn Kathir says that the Injil that's with the Christians is not the Injil given to Jesus?
No, he said there's two different Injil. There's the Injil for the one that was revealed to Jesus, and there's your one.
Yeah, where does it? I heard you. Where does Ibn Kathir say that in the Quran there are two different Injils, one that Jesus got?
I didn't say Ibn Kathir said it. I said Ibn Kathir said that the Quran is the one that judges between the Bible, which is the true part, whatever's in the Quran, which is true and agrees with the Bible, that is true. Therefore, whatever's in the Bible that doesn't agree with the Quran is not true.
I got you. What if I did that? Is that okay if I do that? If I say that, that the Bible is the judge over whether or not whatever the Quran says is true or false. Whatever agrees with the Bible, that's true in the Quran. Whatever disagrees with the Bible, that's false in the Quran. Is that fair for me to do?
No, because the Bible is corrupted.
Wait, but the Quran's corrupted.
Okay,
So I could do that.
So prove the Quran's corrupted.
What do you mean prove it?
You just said it's corrupted.
I know you said the Bible's corrupted. I thought we were just making claims.
Yeah, I
here.
can prove it.
That's not what we're doing.
I can prove it. Yeah, I can prove it.
Oh, so you didn't have your Qurans burned by Uthman?
No, Uthman didn't ban the Quran that the one that they rewrote. No, he banned the ones that the Sahaba. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The Sahaba, they added parts, like, for example, the Prophet Muhammad said this. He banned those kind of parts because these parts are not meant to be.
Wait, so just to be clear, just to be clear. So Uthman rewrote the Quran, kept that rewriting of the Quran, and then burned the others.
He burned stuff that are not supposed to be in the Quran.
Did he burn Qurans?
Why would he burn the word of Allah? What are you talking about?
So if he burned the Quran, that would be corruption?
Not necessarily. It depends. It's not the actual. If you're talking about the Quran that I have, no. He didn't ban this Quran. He didn't.
Well, I mean, the Quran that you have it in your household. He didn't burn that, of course not.
Yeah.
But he did. He did burn Qurans in his time, didn't he?
Okay, show me. Where's the evidence?
I'm asking. I don't have anything. I'm just asking if he did or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't. Unless you can show me evidence.
If he did, would that have been? I know. If he burned the Quran, would that have been bad?
If he burned the Quran, would you like the Quran that was revealed by the Prophet?
Yeah. If he burned the Qurans that they had in his time, would that have been a bad thing to do?
If he had burned the actual Quran that was revealed to the Prophet, yeah, that's not something you should be doing. That's wrong.
What do you mean? So there are Qurans that Muhammad didn't reveal?
No, there is everything he revealed. But if he's burning something like other stuff which people added into it, then okay, I don't have a problem.
All right, I got you. So just to be clear, there were Qurans out there that were corrupted. Is that right?
No, Quran. The Quran doesn't. It's not corrupted.
No. You said that he burned. He might have burned things or Qurans that people added stuff into.
Yes, he burned stuff.
So these Qurans would have been corrupted by people adding stuff into it, right?
No. These people when
But what is we doing?
I'll tell you. Let me explain.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Bro, y'all tripping, man.
Let me make it make sense. So when it says, wait, hold on, let me speak. So when it says in the thing, like for example, say Muhammad said this and so on, so on, so on. That part you can't add because it's not actually there. And then he banned the stuff that are not meant to be. The thing that the Prophet Muhammad actually never wrote themselves. They tried to.
But these are Qurans. These are
it's
Qurans.
Not It's not because the Prophet never revealed it.
I got you. So it's not Qurans because Muhammad never revealed it. Is that right?
Yes, it's not. Okay. It's not.
I got you. So Qurans are things that what Muhammad revealed.
The Quran is what the Prophet said.
All right. So if Uthman burned Qurans, he's burning things that Muhammad revealed, right?
Yes. If it says that he burnt the Quran that was revealed to the Prophet,
okay.
You can't burn the Quran.
All right, I got you, brother. All right. So this is Sahih Bukhari 4987. Sahih Bukhari 4987. Hold on. Let me kind of put it on the screen too. You won't be able to see it unless you're on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna make it smaller so that we can see it on this screen here. All right, let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and kind of a lengthy hadith here. All right, you ready? I just want to make sure you can. All right, I'm gonna read it. Okay, so it says here, it's a long hadith. I'm gonna just read the relevant part. All right. So it says, so Uthman sent a message to Hafsa saying, send us the manuscripts of the Quran so that we may compile the Quranic materials in perfect copies and return the manuscripts to you. Hafsa sent it to Uthman. Uthman then ordered Zayd bin Thabit, Abdullah az-Zubair, Said bin Alas, and Abdurrahman Hisham to rewrite bin Harath bin Hisham, to rewrite the manuscripts in perfect copies. So Uthman had the Quran rewritten. Then he says, then Uthman said to the three Qurayshi men, at any point in the Quran, in the case you disagree with Zayd bin Thabit on any point in the Quran, then rewrite it in the dialect of Quraysh. The Quran was revealed in their tongue. They did so, and when they had written many copies, Uthman returned the original manuscripts to Hafsa. Uthman sent to every Muslim province one copy of what they had copied and ordered that all the other Quranic materials, whether written in fragmentary manuscripts or whole copies, be burned. So entire copies of Qurans were burned, bro. So Uthman burned what Muhammad revealed. A bunch of them. You gotta come back to the app so I can hear you. You there?
I read it. So that hadith that you already banned, I already know this. I already read it, alhamdulillah. But the verse, it doesn't specifically say the one the hadith is banned. It doesn't say that he burned the Quran, the one that
really
copies he didn't burn because he returned it to Hafsa. So that's the
just
Quran that was.
let me finish. Just one second. No, I have to stop you because you just said that it doesn't say that Qurans were burned. It just said that Quranic material, whether they're whole copies or fragments, be burned. So Qurans, whole copies of Qurans were burned. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so what Uthman burned was extra stuff that was added.
Was it Quran? Was it Qurans?
No, it wasn't Quran.
All right, so it says Quranic materials, whole copies of Quranic materials. What are whole copies of Quranic materials? Is that not Quran?
Yeah, but this is literally talking about people's exegesis.
I just need to know if whole copies of Quranic material equals Qurans.
No, it's not talking about the Quran. The Quran didn't got banned. It's the stuff that was added into.
I got you. Thanks for coming, man. I got you. Thanks for coming.
Alright, welcome back, guys. If you don't believe in spiritual blindness, then watch Muslims speak and you will automatically believe that there is something called spiritual blindness, because there is no other way to explain this. The worst part isn't that they lie. The worst part is that they will lie to themselves and still believe in the lies they are telling. It's sort of like Muslims don't actually care if their religion is true or not. They just choose a faith and they are sticking to it regardless of what anything or anyone is saying. They just want to believe whether it is true or not. They have picked it and they are not ready to give it up. So much evidence that the Quran was tampered with, but when you ask them to prove to you how the Bible was corrupted, they will say they don't know. Everything is based off of what their imam have said without any substantial evidence to their claims. This has always been their bailout. Whenever they are asked to prove an assertion or to prove a thing they have said, they will automatically tell you that the Bible have been corrupted. Ask them to prove, they will tell you that they don't know. So who gave Uthman the audacity to burn the words of his God? Uthman was never a prophet, so how did he know that the part of the Quran he was burning were not the words of his Allah? Even Muhammad confirmed that there were sections of the Quran that he taught some of his followers differently from the one he taught others. How are we sure the parts Uthman burnt were not the parts that claims that Jesus is the Son of God? These are crucial questions we have to start asking these guys to provide answers to. So, if Uthman bought the Quran without the authorization of Allah, how are we sure that the parts he burnt were not the parts that claims that Jesus is the Son of God? So guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to share it with your friends, your family. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Thank you for watching. We would love to see you in our next video.